We're on.
Hey, plain old
Hey,
Chuck,
hey, everybody.
Ron T, everybody, welcome aboard. Um, it's a cold, wintry day. Spring is old man winter's hanging on, I guess.
It's
Turn that
trying.
volume down.
It's trying.
So, anyways, we just wanted to do a, live update. Today at 3 o'clock, 1 hour from now, we've got another video kicking off, and I was able to go out to the Fife Lake, the 30-acre sugar shack, and do a video with a guy named Jay and Donna. Really cool people, and they're sweet people, and they make the sweetest stuff in Fife Lake. So we were able to get some of the syrup from them. And so on the next video at 3 o'clock, if you're able to do a comment on on this coming Wednesday, March 31st, we are going to give away not one, not two, but 3 bottles of their finest maple syrup on Wednesday coming up May 31st. But you got to comment on the next video that's coming up today, between tonight and Wednesday. So Wednesday we're going to be on at 6 o'clock live, probably a half an hour. So anyways, Autumn and I decided we would just kind of do a little bit of a update. And I was glad everybody was able to make the videos. Ron T, thank you for coming out. The that branch that broke off that you said, hey, there's some fatwood. Ron T is a guy that can be going by in a side-by-side 20 miles an hour and say, hey, there's some fatwood. So anyways, do you know any of them kind of guys? I know another guy that's like that can be driving 60 miles an hour and say, hey, there's some mushrooms. And he's just kind of the mushroom hound. So anyways, there's people like that, very gifted. But anyways, yeah, that branch that was broke was caked with that resin, and sure enough, I was able to shave it off yesterday. Did that video. That was a pretty fast video. I wish all the videos went like that. So anyways, shaved
Yeah.
it down with the Mora knife that Ron gave me, and started up first strike. I didn't even have to edit it. So some of the ones I got to edit to make like we're a pro. So we got to fake it till we make it.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
So anyways, thanks everybody for being on
Wow.
Open Air Fish Market. We hope you and Rita are doing well and getting through your procedures that you guys been getting done. So what else we got on there? Plain old Chuck. Check him out. A lot of you guys already know each other, but if you don't, check you guys' channels out and find a video you like and comment on it. We are close
No,
to
but we're gonna
4,000.
tell.
We are close to 4,000 hours. This morning we were 95 hours away.
We're so close.
So we're getting close. It's a lot of work.
A lot. Of
So obviously it's less work for some people who are really good
You're
at it.
living on YouTube.
I tend to be a slower learner, but we're getting there.
But
Hey,
we
welcome
say,
aboard, Don.
We say slow and steady wins the race, right? So we're like turtles.
So anyway, some of you have probably watched the swamp logging video that we did recently, and maybe when we're done, we'll take a little walk outside. But we need to completely redo our deck here. Autumn and
Thanks,
I,
Joe.
Autumn and I have lived.
24/7.
Yeah, Autumn and I have lived here for about 16 years, and
We actually live in 2 places
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yes.
There's no place like home, and we don't know which one it is half the
Because
time.
yeah, we'll be coming home and he'll be like, "So we're going home," and I'm like, "What's home?"
Home's where you hang your boots.
I didn't know boots were hung up.
Well, they might need to be. Hey, if you stayed at the Cockroach Motel, like if you've seen our video
Oh, right,
back
right.
from the summer, Autumn didn't stay there, but Ram and I stayed at the Cockroach Hotel. We put our boots up on the
Autumn
shelf.
wouldn't have stayed there. She would have been like all night long. There's a cockroach.
So, anyways, if you've seen the swamp logging video, we are going to be redoing the deck out here
At the lake house.
with the cedar that come out of the swamp there. So it's going to be completely
So,
redone in
To
cedar.
rewind and back up a little bit. I mean,
Why do we gotta
we're-
rewind?
Why do we have to rewind? Because technically we are living at the ranch most of the time. Once in a while we'll stay the night here at the lake house. But hi, Allie. We've decided for now that we are going to full Airbnb the lake house. We've had a lot of discussion over sell it, keep it, what are we doing with it? But we feel like the Airbnb here at the lake house, it gives us the opportunity to use it for guest ministers and to help people and to give people vacation at a lower rate. And so we're just So we've decided we're just going to do some remodeling on the lake house slowly, but we're going to start with the deck.
Yep.
And we're going to use the logs from
The logs that came out of the cedar swamp, they're actually going to be getting, some of it's already milled, some of it will continue to be milled, and we'll try to video some of it as the project goes along. We have Josiah coming, who was our swamp logger.
and he's gonna
redo the
use
deck.
some of the logs.
We're
you
going
guys
to
pulled.
use some of the logs that we pulled out of the swamp for this deck. So that should be pretty cool. Also, Josiah did give me some handles for you guys who make the ferro rods. I do want to send.
gave some to
I do.
Ron T.
I gave some to Ron T. There's also a couple other people I'd like to send them to. We just need a little time to breathe and we'll sit down and mail some stuff out.
We don't really know what we're doing or
I'd
when.
like to get a few more sets. I want one more set for myself, and then I'd like to get a set of a Fire Striker set for Josiah,
Hi, Ken and Naya.
and then also, you know, a couple of these people that would like to make different sets or whatever. I do have. They're basically cedar handles ready, and there's a couple other pieces, and they're basically the ferro rod sizes that everybody's been kind of using.
So here, funny story is that Josh is always like on the move, doing stuff, visionary, you know, getting online. What can we do next? What kind of thing can we do? And so finally, he would give me like paperwork, and he'd just leave it around, you know, and say, "I need you to take care of this," because I'm like a secretary sometimes, right, Josh?
Yeah.
I'm a secretary and his YouTube editor. Anyways,
Yeah, if you
finally
see-
I just put a little tray, and I said, if you have something you need me to do, just put it in the tray and I'll take care of it for you. Because I can't figure out everything that he wants done. So we're just all over the place. We have like work, and I teach college classes, so we have that going on, and then we have YouTube, and Josh is working at the jail all the time, and our kids are graduating from college, and which is coming.
What we have going on this week is, well, the next 2 days I got to work 12-hour shifts, 6 in the morning until 6 at night. Chuck, I'll have to mail you some of those handles if you're interested in some of those handles for some sets. I can try to mail you some down.
Yeah.
So anyways, we really like your cast iron stuff. And then, Autumn works full time for waste management. Well,
it's not waste management. It's called GFL Environmental, but it's American Waste. We just merged. It was American Waste, now we're merged, but.
And then she teaches full-time college. And if you run a business and you need to know anything about accounting, it's very boring, but Autumn does have a YouTube channel for accounting for her students. But she is really a good teacher.
No, what's really funny is Hannah went to college and she's a freshman. And the next thing I get is a message from Hannah saying, "Hey, my roommate's taking accounting. Can I give her your phone number so that she can call with questions?" And I was like, "Sure."
She was basically tutoring her this last half year.
So we're doing text messages about accounting, and plus I have 16
And
students.
then I put it together a video, and Autumn's teaching. I say, "Hey, I need you to edit this." So it's yeah.
Yeah, so I basically am having like 15 to 16 students every 8 weeks, and new students every 8 weeks, and we hang in for 8 weeks, and it's rigorous and crazy, and accounting is everything backwards. It's its own language, and it's really a hard thing. So people will call a lot and text message, and but it's not bad. It's good. Somebody has to do it, and since there's no creative accounting, I like music and singing, playing the piano, writing, poetry, all that stuff. That, you know, photography. I have to do something creative with my time, since you can't have creative accounting, right?
Yeah, that's why I did YouTube, because when I get outside the jail, it's kind of nice. It's fun just to do,
Something different.
just doing what we're doing, and we enjoy
Yeah.
meeting the people. And I meet all kinds of new characters every day. Granted, they're a captive audience because they're in jail. But anyways, I really enjoy working with inmates and talking to them, trying to encourage them and to get through this bump in life.
And we've had a lot of opportunity after some of the inmates get out of jail and stuff to, you know, help them out. So that's been a good thing too.
So anyways, some of you guys know we did do a Godzilla video on our 1-ton truck, because we sometimes haul a tractor around or haul heavy equipment, so we kind of wanted to get a 1-ton. And so we went and did that, and that video has just hit 25,000 views a day, which was pretty cool. And we have a friend down in southern Michigan who runs a firewood business, Joe's Premium Firewood. So we're waiting to get with him, and I'm gonna do a video where Autumn weighs the truck at her work on the scale, see how much it weighs empty, and then I want to see how much it weighs with a truckload of firewood, and just kind of see how the gas mileage is doing and things like that full of firewood.
I did a Godzilla video.
Yep.
Did you say that already?
Yeah, Autumn did do a Godzilla video.
I was busy. But
Which,
yeah.
which isn't that cool, guys? How many women like to drive a big truck? So that is awesome.
Actually, I love driving it, and I meant what I said in the video that.
Autumn has a speeding problem.
I don't. Actually, yes, I admit it. I need some therapy, but I just look down and I'm just like, we're gonna get there. But like I said in the video, we put 70,000 miles in 2 years on the blue truck, and a lot of those miles are my miles. So I do a lot of running and driving. So yeah, I like to drive. I really do like to drive. So hi, John.
So just a quick reminder
Hi, 760 Bass Fishing.
just a quick reminder at 3 o'clock today, the syrup video comes out. Comment on that video. I'm going to show you what we're going to be giving out. You got to comment on that video, and the drawing for that video is going to be Wednesday, March 31st, and Autumn and I are going to be back on live this coming Wednesday, and we have not 1, 2, but we got 3 jars of syrup, and let me show you what we got. Here's our first one. Also, the reason why we do these is we love people, and we like to promote what people are doing, and it's amazing all the different talents that people do. And here's the second one. So, and I only got 2 hands.
Here, this is the second. Oh yeah.
So we're going to be giving out these 3 bottles of the 30 Acre Sugar Shack syrup. Say that fast 10 times. And also, this isn't the stuff bottled in the plastic containers that you can't see. I mean, this stuff you can see all the way through it. I mean, it's golden goodness.
And you were there when they were bottled.
I was there when they bottled it.
So pretty cool.
So the process is pretty cool. The guy gave a really good. That video is going to be a 2-part. I call
it's
it
one video, but
entertainment and the technical.
Yeah. So for like the first 10 minutes of the video, it's more like watching it all go through, and then the last however many minutes is really the technical side of maple syrup. So if you're interested in that, I'd watch for that part of it. And then we did the maple syrup once. Remember that?
Yeah, we did it last.
$1,000 to make maple syrup, and
that was all the equipment we
and
bought.
then it didn't even come out after we did it all.
Yeah, Autumn spoiled it.
I
It was good, but
I did not spoil
didn't.
it.
I think we didn't heat it, or when we did our final bottling, I don't think it was quite hot enough.
Right.
When
yeah.
we did it, so we learned. We'll try to do it again
Live
next
and learn,
year.
you know.
It's just a small amount. We don't want to do an operation like that, but I really respect the people.
Oh yeah. I have to put-
Plain old check. Maybe you'll be a
put your
winner,
hat in the drawing.
or keep an eye out in the mail. We do have a couple people in mind that's followed the channel for a long time.
We are also going to give some away at Harvest Fest.
Yeah, we are going to do
So-
some at Harvest Fest too.
So we'll do the shout out for Harvest Fest. Make sure you do that.
So tell them about Harvest Fest.
So October 2nd, I know it's early, but listen, it's already April this week, so time flies. So 6 months from now, we have Harvest Fest at the ranch. It's actually is that 4th one?
Our 4th one.
It's our 4th one.
Yeah, we
it's our 4th
keep
one.
trying to tweak it and improve it.
It's our 4th Harvest Fest, and so we have like pumpkins for the kids and a piñata because of my Mexican heritage. I love the piñatas, and plus I like candy, so it's good. We have like tractor hay rides, and we'll have a bunch of food. We're still trying to figure out all the food.
And Ron T said that he's going to do demonstration for the kids or
demo.
whoever wants to know on starting a fire.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys would like to come up and set up a booth or sell
So we're
something.
gonna do kind of like a market. So we have all these talented people that we know. We thought we'll just open it up. They can sell things or at least talk about what they do. And Viva Mexico. Yeah, and talk about the things that they do and just really be a part of the community. We even have places for campers if you wanted to come and bring a camper and stay the night.
We don't have really hookups, but we do.
Yeah,
you
rustic
can
camping.
bring a generator. You're more welcome to do that.
So the ranch, I mean, as most of you know or have seen from our videos, we just like people. We love people. You know, you can ask Lori. She's one of our YouTube friends. She stayed with us last year for the Harvest Fest. we just really want to open it up and just have a good time and really bless the community. There is not a formal charge for the Harvest Fest, so we're basically footing the bill for it, but it's
We do have a few raffle items, and we have some free ones that we give out.
and
as
the
well.
raffle that we do, it does help to pay for some of the cost, which is helpful. So we're still trying to figure out the food. I think we're getting it down to a science now. The ranch is not a very big house. However, we had a bunch of foot traffic and not a big deal. If it's really cold, we have a warm-up cabin. We'll have a big bonfire. So it's been a good time. We had, I don't know, 80 people last time.
Yes,
80?
yeah, somewhere in
80?
there. We've had
So-
between 80 and 100 people each time.
Yeah, I mean it's good. So yeah, so Harvest Fest, I know it's far away, but it's really not that far away. It's like Christmas tomorrow. So Harvest Fest 6 months. It's coming up at the ranch, and let us know if you can come. We'd really like to have you. So
And bass fishing, I see you're on there. We have some pretty good fishing up this way, and
yeah.
yeah.
So we're gonna talk a little bit. We thought maybe we would show you a little bit of what's gonna be replaced for the deck.
Yeah,
And we thought we would kind of walk it around here. So bear with us as we move the phone
it's
around.
snowing outside, but I'll show you what our weather's like, and I think we can switch this phone around and show you what we're gonna be doing with our swamp logging deck, and that's gonna be probably within the next week or two. What is it?
It sounds like a week from Monday, Josiah is going to start, and it's going to take about 9 days, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be cedar.
So if you go
and,
back to
we're
our
excited.
swamp logging video, that's where the wood is coming from.
Yes. So Josh is gonna take it out and show you, and then we'll show you a little bit of the remodel that also Josiah did for us, and some of our Airbnb, and then
And-
we'll talk a little bit more about some other stuff.
And possibly at the Harvest Fest, maybe we can get Josiah and Autumn to play a little bit of music out there, maybe a couple
Maybe.
songs or something. Because
Let's
Josiah
see.
plays a little guitar, Autumn can play some keyboard and sing. And I think before this live is done, because it's Passover week, I told her I think she should sing Amazing Grace today because it's Passover week. What do you guys think? But
We'll see.
anyways, so yeah, let's step outside. We'll show you what we got going on with that.
Okay, here we go. All right, hopefully you can still see Josh. So this is our kitchen. Obviously all the cleaning stuff is here because we're doing a remodel. Or
This is at our
a
vacation.
cleaning. Yeah, this is our vacation Airbnb. So as you can see, this is our day today, full of snow.
Yeah, come down here around the walkway.
And yeah, I guess I'm going out in the snow now. Ah.
So we are going to replace all the decking, all the rails. The rails are getting a little bit weak.
You
and
can
it-
see some of them are
It's going to
broken.
be completely redid in the cedar that we logged out of there, mainly Josiah.
Yeah,
but
so if you look here, this deck goes quite the ways that way. And if you look down, you can see we're a little ways up. So, yeah. And then you can see this big log behind us here.
and
I
we
kept that on
probably-
purpose.
We probably will do one. We do usually one cookout in the summer, so keep an eye out on that because
Yep.
you could possibly be invited to a summer cookout here at the lake that's on a little
We
lake
would love
here.
to have somebody come and carve this tree into like a fish or a bear or something.
Yeah,
That's
fish or
kind of the
bear.
hope. That's why I kept it. I mean, I know it looks strange. Or we make it a license plate pole. I don't know.
Yeah, we thought about putting license plates on there from all over the country.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big deck for sure.
So that's gonna be a pretty big project, and Josiah's gonna be doing that.
So inside the house, just so people can see, this obviously we have a bunch of stuff we're moving out because the kids have grown up and left. But this is the living room area, and we put the floors in, but actually the floors will probably need replacing. They've kind of settled, and oh, you'll make it into a log. Anyways, so as you can see, I have a big thing for the barn doors. But as we walk back here, just kind of showing you some of the rental, we replaced all the doors. And these are the 2 bedrooms, which again, we're still decorating and remodeling, but we put all the floors in. We painted all new drywall, all new windows. We put a whole new bathroom in, which you can't really see because it's dark, but I'll turn it on so you can see now. Whole new bathroom. And, but yeah, so this is, yeah, LOL, Ron. Anyway, so this is the rental that we're going to be doing, plus the whole lower level you've probably seen in our other videos. Obviously, I think we're going to leave some of the rustic touches. It's It's gonna be nice when we're all finished. So
4-bedroom.
yeah, it's 4-bedroom.
What are we sleeping, about 9?
2.5 bath. We can probably sleep like 10, probably. So let's turn this thing around here, Josh.
Okay.
Okay, there he is. We'll see if we can get it back to normal here. Okay, I think we're back. Are you back?
Yep.
There we are.
So that's what we're working on. Next is the deck. Also, if anybody happens to be out and about on the roads, Autumn and I are going to be heading at the end of April. April 28th and 29th, we will be in Branson, Missouri. If anybody happens to be that way,
Branson, Missouri,
or
April
on our way
28th
down
and
or something
29th.
like that, you're more than welcome to email us, and that's at adventure, like our channel, Adventure Roads, all one word, at Gmail. And we'd love to meet up if somebody happens to be out and about Illinois or anyway that way. We're going to be going to the Jesus Play in Branson, and we have our oldest daughter who
Natalie, yeah.
graduating from Oral Roberts University on May 1st. So
Oh, are you?
that's why we're heading down to Tulsa, and we just thought on the way down we'll stay in Branson for a couple nights.
It feels like we just dropped her off.
Yeah, it feels like we just dropped her off.
It feels like she's only 3 still, so it's just different. So thanks for hitting the like button, Ron. So yeah, so Natalie is graduating. We're going down there, and we have to get her an apartment because she's going to be working with AmeriCorps, doing some inner city work with kids for Tulsa, and for about a year. So we have to find an apartment and figure all this out. She's figuring it out as she's an adult and growing up, and then your parents are coming, and they're gonna travel back with us, and it'll be fun.
And if anybody happens to be up in northern Michigan or out and about, you're always more than welcome to message us. We like to
Yeah, we would
kayak,
love to have you.
show you around. We want to get Ron T back out to look for some fat wood, maybe bring somebody with him or whatever, and we'll maybe
Yeah, we
harvest
can-
a little bit of fat
We
wood
can
or
go
something like that.
kayaking down the river, or there's lots of things to do here. Kayaking here at the lake, or just have a bonfire, just get to know you better. But yeah, so
We have
what else do you have going on?
we've got
what
chut-
about on the ranch?
we got chestnut trees ordered that are coming in April, so I got to be planting those. We ordered 10 of them. They're coming from Wisconsin.
Wait, we have something going on at the ranch.
Yeah.
as
So, anyways, we need to get these chestnuts planted, and that's for the deer. But the
have a
last
friend coming.
couple days, it looks like we've been feeding the bear because we had our burning barrel tipped over this morning, and I call it our bird feeder. Actually, it was a deer feeder full of corn, but that was flipped upside down. But that it did it last year too, but that thing goes together pretty good, so it doesn't really hurt anything. But we'll have to try to.
I just want to see the bear. We just want to see the bear.
And
We
I'm
haven't seen
not
him.
worried about the bear because I'm faster than Autumn. But
That's not nice. But really, you should know that bears. I mean, I'm out Montana way. That's where the grizzly bears are. So you should know that here, not saying that there couldn't be something different, but for the most part, the black bears, you just want to get bigger than them, and they'll probably run off. No,
that's why I keep eating food.
That's not to say, be bigger than them, like rawr, but out in Montana way, if you run into a grizzly bear, you want to get down in a fetal position and let it bat you around and think you're dead and leave, because they won't eat you right away. They come back to eat you later. So just so you know, if you ever run into a grizzly, don't do what the one guy did. I read the article. His grandma said to just punch it down the throat, and somehow he lived during that moment. But here we don't have grizzlies, so I don't think you have to run that fast.
Thanks, John, for coming on.
Oh man.
So, anyways, we got to be cutting some firewood. If anybody wants firewood, Ron T or anybody, we're going to be trying to cut a little bit of firewood out at
Yeah.
the ranch. We picked up 2 IBC totes.
He's gonna be cutting.
I had my friend Ram. We cut the openings up, so we're going to try to fill those with a little bit of firewood. Maybe sell a little bit, or at least keep some out at the ranch for bonfires and for heating the house there a little bit with the wood stove.
Yep. So you got a lot of things going on: trees, firewood, feeding the deer,
Yep.
food plots. You just went and got manure yesterday.
Yeah, I got some manure yesterday. I felt like I was at Mackinac Island. So anyways, with the horse manure smell going down the road, actually I don't mind it at all. We also, yesterday we worked on doing a video with my grandma who's almost 85, and she gave a little bit of story from a painting in her house that's literally 90 years old that her grandfather
Your
painted.
great.
Yep, my great-great-grandfather painted, so it's her grandpa.
So we have a little video that we're gonna put out probably maybe Good Friday.
Because we thought it was a good because she talked about the ascension and some of that stuff. So we're gonna try to get that out for Friday.
And Grandma's 84, and she had open heart surgery
Yeah, triple bypass.
in January, and
She's a trooper.
making
She's
stellar success.
so she's got some spunk.
She's pretty feisty.
So
She was dancing at church today.
yeah. So,
She's a feisty one. So, anyways, so yeah, we have Grandma, and what else is going on? We have another video we're talking about doing. We've been kind of on the hunt.
For a truck camper.
For a truck camper, not a trailer, but the one that actually sits in the bed of the truck.
That's why we did the Florida video.
Yeah, you remember we drove all the way to Florida and then said no and turned around and came back. So
Yeah.
talk about willpower.
Yeah, so we drive all the way to Florida for this truck camper, and then when we get there, it was used, and it looked, to be honest, it looked a lot more used than what was advertised. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. It just didn't appear what we thought it would be.
Yeah,
So
So
there was some things, and we're just like, if we don't love it, we're not buying it.
So we've looked at several different truck campers. We've started going to look at them, but there's like 4 name brands that we've really been looking at. What are the 4?
Lance, Northern Light,
Arctic Fox,
and
the Kingstar.
And Kingstar.
And the Kingstar's made here in Michigan.
Kingstar's made here in Michigan. We don't know a lot about them, but we may make an appointment and drive up there and take a look and do a little video.
Sounds
we'll see.
like fun, right?
So it's fun exploring, and
we went and saw Northern Light the other day.
Yep.
So we may have a video regarding our thoughts on the Northern Light as we.
And they're all really ridiculously expensive, but.
Well, it's kind of funny because our first house, how much did it cost?
Our first house was $69,000.
$69,000.
And some of you people on here are so old, I can't imagine what. I'm just teasing.
Josh.
But no, it is amazing how much stuff has gone up in our 21 years of being together.
Yeah, $69,000 house. We had the F-150. I talked about that in my video. The 1992 Beats Walking video. So yeah, that truck that we had, he rode his bicycle and I got to drive that thing.
Yep. If anybody's got any questions, any questions on any videos we've done, any suggestions for Harvest Fest or any of that, either shoot us an email if you want to throw one out there now. I mean, we'll try our best to answer a question or anything like that.
So just a little bit like about our channel, a little bit more. So for people that haven't been hanging out or are new to us, we're pretty eclectic. I would say we're
addicted to life.
Yeah, there you go. We are not just gonna do one type of video all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. We like watching all those types of videos too. Some people just do fatwood, some people just do firewood, some people just do traveling, some people, it's whatever you like to do.
We're just doing what we're doing.
We just love life, and there's a lot of adventure to be had right here doing the simple things in life, plus the crazy things that we do. So that's what you see is basically what you get. I mean, hey, and I do have to tell on Josh a little bit today because we were in church and we were sitting in the back row. Normally we sit in the front row, and Josh's dad was preaching up there, and Josh was making funny faces and doing some things and making me laugh. And then Sarah was looking over at me like, what are you guys doing back here? So here we are. We're disrupting service. But no, it was good. It was a good message and everything. Hi, Lance. How are you?
Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh, yeah, Ron. Josh says I'm supposed to sing today.
Yeah, I told her because it's Passover week, I thought she could do Amazing Grace today. I won't be because everybody would leave the channel. But...
No, so
hey, I got a guy.
Real story. He can't even clap in rhythm.
I do have a guy I work with, and I'm talking. I work at the jail, so sometimes we have some tough cookies that we're dealing with, but we do try to have a lot of fun with it. And so one of the officers I work with, I mean, I've seen him do the paperwork process where we got to do mug shots, fill out their paperwork, get them set up for court, all those type of things. And while doing that. Singing to some of these people, and some people will be clapping. I mean, we actually have some pretty fun stuff. I wish we could video sometimes what goes on because we do have a good time. we try to make a good time out of it. Sometimes it's pretty rough, but there's a lot of times we do have some really good days. So.
And there's a lot of people that come to jail and they just made a bad decision.
Yep.
Not bad people.
Yep.
They just made a bad choice, and some of them never come back.
We don't
which
have
is
much.
awesome.
There's not a lot of love
very
with the media, but
Yeah.
we actually do get a lot of really nice letters.
And
from
there's a lot of
people.
super talented
Yeah.
people that come in, just
Yep.
amazingly talented.
So,
Well, hi, the Mitchell Family reality show TV.
hey, welcome to
Hey,
the channel.
Mitchell Family. Welcome to our channel.
So I'll do a quick update. There's a video coming on at 3 o'clock Eastern, about a half an hour from now, that we put out. And I did a video out at the 30 Acre Sugar Shack up here. And right now, currently, we're in Kalkaska, Michigan. We have another house in Fife Lake. And anyways, the video was producing maple syrup. So comment on that next video to be entered to win a jar of maple syrup. And we're going to be giving out 3 prizes. And that we're going
and
to.
if I'm in a really good mood, I may throw in something with the syrup.
So, anyways, yeah, we're gonna
No, you
we're gonna
can't-
give them
you can't
out
just have syrup.
Wednesday, March 31st at 6 p.m. on the giveaway. We're gonna do a live, and we'll put a reminder out there.
Yeah, so
And-
March 31st,
Oh,
6
that one.
p.m.
And we're gonna be mailing.
Have fun feeding the Marines, Lance.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for stopping in.
Lance.
We
So
really
we're gonna be
appreciate
giving out these 3. So 3 different people. We're gonna be shipping this to you.
it. Okay. Yep.
So I think right now it'd probably be a good time. You might want to drink some water. So
I need to drink
Autumn's
water.
gonna go ahead and sing.
It's 'tis the season, the weather changes, and the sinuses, you know.
Yeah, it's a schnoz. But
He's always doing funny, saying weird things. So,
I just want to thank everybody for coming by and supporting our channel, making all the comments during the different videos. If you want to see a different video or if you want to know more on a video, I can't promise, but we'll do our best to look into the details, whatever you're asking.
oh, I'm glad to hear that, Josiah. Yeah, I mean, we just really like to have a good time.
And like I said, at our Harvest Fest, October 2nd, maybe we can get Autumn and Josiah to sing a couple different
You never know.
songs out there,
I do want
Maybe
to do
off-
some ranch
maybe-
worship this summer.
maybe off the deck.
Yeah.
We would really love to put a pavilion out at the ranch. That's what we'd really like.
Josiah be thinking about this pavilion because we have an idea. We have measurements. Like I said, we're like super visionary people.
And
so
Allie Carroll, Open Air Fish Market, anybody, if you're able to make it up, I know it's a long drive, but we do have, I mean, if you ever needed to email us, we may have something we can hook up for arrangements or anything like that.
yeah, we'd love to help. So,
So-
yeah, so we've got a lot going on. Be looking for the videos coming up with Grandma for Easter. Yeah, see, he can see it, Josh. He
Yeah.
can see it. So, and we'll be looking for some truck camper videos as we kind of explore this idea and look farther. And Harvest Fest coming up, and there's a giveaway on Wednesday night. And we're just going to keep pushing out videos, and we're so close to the 4,000 hours. And this live helps us get there too. So we really appreciate all of our friends and family.
We
People
try-
we haven't met in person, but we call you family and friends, so we really appreciate you.
There's no way to watch every single video, but we really try to hit as many channels as we can. The one tough thing that we have right now, we're at the lake. We have really good internet here. That's why we do the lives here.
The ranch, no
But
bueno.
at the ranch, the ranch is a place of peace. But we do not have. We can get internet. The videos, the streaming can be rough, and then watching videos can be tough. But internet, we do have it. But anyway, so Autumn's gonna go ahead and
Okay.
sing some Amazing Grace.
And give me some grace, because like I said, I've got some sinus stuff going on, which normally happens.
And she's still
this
trying to
time of
work
year.
on some more music for videos, right? Yes.
Do you see that? He's like, you're still working on that, right? Like, he's giving me more work to do right here, and I can't say no. No. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. So we'll get some things going. I'd love to do another CD, more probably along the lines of country and stuff like that. So yeah, so Amazing Grace, right? Josh, that's what you want me to sing?
All right, she's gonna go ahead and do Amazing Grace.
So remember, have grace on me. Extend me grace. So, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. How's that?
All right. She's awesome. Sometimes,
okay?
sometimes I can be outside at the ranch, walking around the house or cutting wood, and I can hear singing coming out the windows or whatever. So I'm a blessed guy. So, anyways, comment on that syrup video coming up, and it's going to
I'm a
be
blessed girl.
about 25 minutes, and we're going to have 3 giveaways, and
We're
It's
giving
gonna-
away this stuff.
it's going to be for 3 bottles of this. We got 1, 2, and 3 bottles. So you're going to get one of these bottles. So what can you use maple syrup for? We like to put a little bit of maple syrup on ham, just a little bit. We like to put it.
I don't know about that.
We like to put it in some baked beans.
Okay.
We like to put it on pancakes.
Waffles.
This morning, Autumn was just a little bit of sinus thing. We heated a little bit up, and she
He
drank.
gave me a shot of it.
She drank a shot of and actually a little shot of it, warm. Man, it tastes good.
It is good. It's like warm going in.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And
What about vanilla ice cream?
just straight sugar going to the veins?
vanilla.
But yes, and then
Straight sugar.
heat it up a little bit. Put it on some vanilla ice creams. Very good.
That's good too.
Oh, another thing I'm going to be trying.
Drink it straight.
Yeah, drink it
Yeah,
straight.
yeah.
Another thing I'm going to be trying will be a little bit of it on some barbecue ribs.
So aren't we supposed to be on a diet?
Yeah, we're supposed to be on a diet.
Josh tells me this.
Every
day.
year
This is it.
for work,
Going on a diet.
about mid-October, I have a PT test for work. So, anyways, it's this last year was the hardest, but I did pass it at the top level, which I was very happy with. But it was the hardest I had to get to that level.
But we've been going on a diet like every single Sunday night
Yeah.
for like weeks.
Yeah.
And then by Monday, we're off the diet.
Yeah. See, if you don't eat, then you don't have goals. So.
Really? He keeps saying we need to go on a diet. I'm like, why? I don't even eat that much food. Oh gosh. So anyways, well, we thank you for watching our live today. And remember at 3:00 we have a video coming out.
Yeah, 3:00
About
the video
maple syrup.
about maple syrup. So make sure you comment on that video.
Non-diet food.
Make sure you comment on that video for the giveaway. And we will be doing that giveaway March 31st, 6 p.m. live, and we're going to draw 3 names out of that video from the comments. So make sure you comment in the syrup video coming up. Anyways, that syrup video, it's got the picture with me holding a bottle of Miss Butterworth upside down because we wanted to get the real deal. And plain old Chuck says he's never had it, and I think we may have to possibly get him a bottle of that.
Yeah, if you don't win for the giveaway, we might just have to send you some. There's plenty to go around. We'll keep sharing.
Thanks stopping
you,
for
Allie.
Allie Carroll, Open Air Fish
Thank
Market,
you, everyone.
Josiah,
John,
Ron T.
Ron,
Sawyer, thanks for moderating.
everybody. Yeah, we really
keeping everybody in
thank
line.
you.
Ron
Keep
T.
everybody
will,
in line.
yeah, he'll pull your chain there.
Ron's the best. He's the legend,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, make sure you check out Ron T. Sawyer's
Have a
channel.
good
He's got a
day.
lot. AK Alaska Salesman.
Bye, plain old Chuck.
Salaman, sorry. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and have a great spring day. Watch that syrup video, comment, and you're entered in for the drawing for the syrup video on Wednesday night.
I am the sheriff.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.